Is it hard to convince guys that they're doing the right things when they're not getting the big rewards, so to speak?
I think it can definitely creep into guys' minds for sure. You just have to trust the process and trust that you're doing the right things and it's going to turn. And I thought last night was a great example of just work ethic and able to get out of get out of that slump and he's been working extremely hard. I think he's been playing very well. He's been solid defensively and creating a lot. It just hadn't gone in, but I think that his attitude has been terrific, and you never would have known that he'd gone a while without scoring a goal, and that's a huge thing.
You look at all the young guys on the team; they're obviously different, but is there any common trait you see in all of them that maybe ties them all together?
I don't know, the way that they care about each other and love the game. They really just enjoy hockey and playing and talking about the game, talking about the league, players in the league, talking about things that they see to get better and just bouncing stuff off each other and then ribbing each other too and having a good time. It's just a really good group of young men, and it's going to be fun to watch them grow throughout the years.
Kyle, this week's road trip. It's a little different. You're facing some of these top teams. How do you want your team to prepare for it, handle it, and continue to build consistency after last night's win?
Well, I think we've been playing pretty well for the past month and a bit, and we've played some pretty good hockey teams in that stretch as well. And obviously we got 4 games here on the road that are all going to be tough, and they're all good teams. But I just think we got to continue to focus on our growth and our development, and us trying to win hockey games. And obviously tomorrow night, going into their building after just beating them at home, they're going to be prepared, they're going to be ready, and that's step one. So going to be a great challenge, and we're looking forward to it.
Carl, you've been with Casey since day one, Casey Middlestat. He's called you a mentor, and again, we see another example in the Carolina game. He has such a good shot. I mean, he beat the goaltender, hit the post, does it later in the game, scores. But he's a setup man, and he doesn't always like to shoot. Have you tried to convince him that you got a good shot, you can shoot more?
I haven't said that to him, but I think that, just me personally, I think the thing that makes his shot dangerous is the way that he hides his location. He gave false information on that goal for sure. If you see Anderson, he cheats over to the glove side and he's able to snap a little blocker. Like that's a highly skilled play that a lot of guys can't make. And so yeah, I mean, it'd be great for him to shoot more, but I think over the last 10 games or so, his game has really taken off, and he's getting to a place where I know that he expects of himself, and he wants to be, and so he's gonna continue to grow. He's gonna continue to learn how to score goals different ways, set up guys different ways. There's a lot of growth that's gonna continue to happen in his game.
How much of your success since March 1st has been, there's no superstar, but there's 4 lines, and any one of the 4 lines can hurt you. I mean, you guys have scored. I can pick out any of the guys in the lines. How much does that help you where the scoring comes from all over on the team?
It definitely helps. I think we've been dangerous from the back end too. Defense getting up in the plays and creating opportunities, and I think Mitzi's line has really been good the last few games, especially. And then with us, you kind of know what you're going to get most nights, or we're going to work, and sometimes we're going to score a greasy one. Tomer and Skinny and Tucky have obviously been explosive and driving the bus for us all year up front. And then you had Krebs' playmaking ability with Dylan's work ethic and Vinny's speed and his tenacity. Like, those are lines that can pop at any moment. And I think that when we're playing well defensively and when we're getting pucks back quickly, all of our lines are really dangerous.
I think you mentioned carryover the other day. Now, usually it might not translate year to year, but this feels different. Why does it feel different?
Just feels like we're planting the roots a little bit deeper this year, and We have an attitude in there where, like, I mean, I haven't talked about this with the guys, but like, I don't want the year to end. Like, it's been so much fun, and I have a feeling that a lot of the guys in that room feel the same way. And we just want this to continue, and we want it to keep going. And we felt that way for a while. Like, there's no let's just make it to the end and just ride this thing out and maybe get a couple wins. It's like, it's go time every day, and that's a fun feeling to have. And I think the way that we're building kind of the relationships and the culture here, I think, is going to be what carries over.